Day number 876. We are working on constructing a new defensive outpost. Only 6 more weeks and we'll be breaking camp and heading north. This is what a Roman legionary might have said during the construction of this road. Inaugurated in 15 BC by Druso Claudio the German, the Claudia Augusta Way was completed in 46 to 47 AD by his son, the Emperor Claudius, after whom it is named. The road, originally built for military purposes, today serves a cross-section of campers, cyclists, excursionists, and the common traveler. We are about to embark on a journey along the thoroughfare that was at the very origin of what we know as Europe, where we will discover certain tracks still left untouched, admire wonders of artistic and architectural beauty, and discover culinary delicacies that are the culmination of over 200 years of culinary evolution. We are about to start our journey on the Claudia Augusta Way. The Claudia Augusta Way branched in 2 directions in Italy. The Padano, which from the banks of the Po River in Ostia reached Trento by way of Verona, and the Altinate, which from Altino, the progenitor of Venice, ran to the Feltre and then finished in Trento as well. From here, it continued, reaching the Danube beyond Augusta Vindelicorum. Today's Augsburg, a stronghold for the retreat of cities that rose over time on the road along the Danube, from the Black Forest to the Black Sea, to facilitate a rapid transversal movement of the troops. It's dawn in Ostia, and the sun is rising over the river Po.
Siamo nel territorio di Gazzo Veronese, lungo il tratto della Claudia Augusta che da Ostiglia va a Verona. Qui dal 2014 con l'Università di Verona, in collaborazione con la Soprintendenza, abbiamo realizzato delle trincee di scavo e delle indagini archeologiche anche tramite ricognizione di superficie su questo tratto di asse viario. In questa zona in particolare da fotografia aerea era ben evidente una traccia molto chiara che correva tra 2 fasce di terreno più scuro, ed è qui che siamo venuti ad indagare tramite varie trincee di scavo. Anche in ricognizione, dipende dall'umidità del terreno, è possibile vedere la traccia della strada e oltre che alla fascia chiara si vedono anche i ciotoli, la ghiaia dispersa nel terreno, la ghiaia che copriva la strada. Lungo questo tratto di Claudia Augusta abbiamo trovato varie necropoli, in particolare quella che abbiamo scavato in questo punto vanta quasi 1 migliaio di sepolture incinerazione, tutte databili tra la fine del I secolo a.C. e gli inizi del II secolo d.C., disposte su file parallele a fronte strada, e questo ci dice quindi che la strada, questo tracciato viario, ha fatto da elemento di attrazione per tutte queste tombe. In aggiunta a questo, l'ampiezza stessa della strada e la tecnica costruttiva ci dicono che si trattava di una grande via pubblica.
Siamo ad Altino, sulla Claudia Augusta, la partenza di questa bellissima strada. Qui in questo tratto abbiamo trovato dei basuli abbastanza evidenti che danno la distanza e la formazione di questa strada. La strada basolata, molto importante perché permetteva il trasporto dalla laguna alla città di Altino, che poi seguiva per la Claudia Augusta.
Qui siamo in Altino, vi faccio vedere questo grande blocco che è un elemento di un grande colonnato di un edificio probabilmente pubblico. Una testimonianza dell'importante della città di Altino.
The Claudia Augusta Way was always well traveled, even if its name was largely forgotten until the discovery of the Rabra stone near Merano in 1552.
La Via Claudia Augusta passava sicuramente di qui, certificato dal cippo, dal miliare, che è stato trovato in località Rabla, pochi chilometri qui distante, questo bellissimo manufatto. Pensiamo e riteniamo che sia assolutamente romano.
Scientific interest peaked with the discovery of a second recorded testimony found in 1786 at Cesio Maggiore near Feltre. This source provided undisputed evidence. It actually bears the name of the road, the date of its construction, the person who commissioned it, its length, and something particularly rare: its background history. The source contains the information that is crucial to understanding the route of this road, yet leaves out enough details to keep us from knowing precisely every direction it took and where it finished.
Nel 1785 la chiesa di Cesio è da rifare. All'interno di un muro, mentre viene abbattuto, viene ritrovato un cilindro di pietra con delle iscrizioni latine. Si tratta di un cippo commemorativo. È il cippo commemorativo che darà vita alla storia moderna della Claudia Augusta. In seguito al ritrovamento il cippo fu ricollocato presso la Villa alle Centenere.
But how was this road built 2000 years ago?
Per parlare di strade romane bisogna capire anche come siano formate, come siano state costruite queste strade. Abbiamo uno strato di massicciata dai 20 ai 60 cm di pietrisco grosso, un altro strato di 35 cm di pietrame molto più minuto, insieme anche con cocci per la raccolta dell'acqua. Poi c'era un altro strato di sabbia grossolana sopra il quale veniva, sempre di 30-40 cm, dove venivano posizionati i basoli. Cosa sono i basoli? Sono questi ciottoli che costituivano la superficie dove passavano i carri o dove passava la gente. Ai fianchi di questa strada, che in teoria ma anche in pratica aveva la schiena d'asino, c'erano due raccolte d'acqua.
Simplifying things, we could say the Claudia Augusta Way follows that which were older roads that developed over time, which amounted to an impressive extension to the already existing Roman network. Now overtaken by large highways that makes one's travel faster and safer today. For cyclists and hikers, there have been trails specially created, running parallel to it, for which special guides and maps are available, as well as interactive maps, shuttle services for transporting bikes beyond the treacherous mountain passes, restaurants and hospitality that cater directly to these tourists, and bus services that pick up cyclists and their bikes in Italy and return them both north to their starting point. In addition, the tourists can take advantage of the possibility of customizing their travel plans through a multilingual operational assistance center that offers services and facilities that can be accessed both from home or along the route. The Claudia Augusta Way is an itinerary just waiting to be explored. It is an itinerary that offers multiple and varied opportunities, attested by villages and cities. Castles and fortresses. Churches and palaces, cathedrals and abbeys, and parks and protected areas. It is an itinerary that, in the wake of the Roman legions, serves as a testimony to its illustrious past. Countless are the opportunities offered by the small towns and villages one crosses, and there are comfortable structures dedicated to hospitality where there is a particularly warm welcome reserved for its guests, just as in ancient times. One can still walk on stretches of the original Roman road.
Here, just behind me, we can see the Via Claudia Augusta, and here in Rieden am Forken and on the Forkensee, it's going through the lake. And over there you can see an old castle, which is the Castle of Foetibus, and it was the first Roman station north of the Alps.
You can admire a wide array of architectural styles along the way. Products of different cultures and eras pass through medieval alleys where time seems to stand still, or between Renaissance places adorned with frescoes, linger in one of the numerous and diverse museum offerings. All while remaining immersed in a natural environment that has remained untainted. An abundant offering of typical and traditional local dishes, but make sure to take advantage of those restaurants whereby giving advance notice, you have the opportunity to taste actual reproductions of Roman, medieval, and Renaissance cuisine. Obviously, together with the culinary delicacies, you can enjoy those wines and spirits that make the Claudia Augusta Way a fabulous, unsurpassed transnational food and wine route, the results of 2,000 years of gastronomical evolution. From Austrian spirits to prized Valdobbiadene sparkling wines, from the apple cider of Trentino to the wines of the Po Valley, these are just a few of the marvelous wines you can enjoy. Today, like it was in antiquity, the Claudia Augustus Way serves as a critical link between different peoples and cultures, which for different reasons move along this ancient thoroughfare. A continuous succession of alternative variants of both cycle paths and hiking paths make the Claudia Augusta Way one of the most important naturalistic routes that offers one of the most varied opportunities for recreation, a one-of-a-kind journey along the artery that was the origin of Europe. This, in short, is the Claudia Augustus Way, a transnational cultural itinerary where art, story, and nature meet.